Hey, what's happening, guys? Today we have got a giant Arduino kit to take a look at. Continuing our Arduino theme from this week, last video was the Charlie plexing video, so I guess it's Arduino week here at Learn Electronics. Anyway, this is a really big box. That's why the camera's way over here. So once we open this up, I'll move the camera back and we'll go over the individual things in it. But this is huge, and it is from a company called Automation and Robotics, A&R, and it's available on Amazon. It's a little pricey. It's $189, but wait till you see what's all in here. I think this might be the most complete starter kit I've ever seen. Of course, that's just my opinion, and I could be wrong. So let's flip this around, open it up, and start having a look at what's inside. Alright, it's just too big to sit here, so what I'm going to do is move the box over, and then we'll I'll bring things out of it and open it up. Alright, I hope you guys are liking the new lighting I have going on here. I bought 2 of these portable video tripod lights. Are super bright, so I hope it's lighting things up. All right, where do we start? Well, we can start here with this one, right? Okay, so like that's an ESP32. Wow. Next up, we've got, I think this is one of those line following sensors. Next up, oh yeah, this is a real-time clock. This is a tiny little one. You guys see that? If I bring in some light. Let me see ground. It's an I2C device. Can't quite. Oh, kaboom! I can't quite tell what that is. Can you guys tell? Okay, I went to the key, and I believe this is the GY68 barometric pressure sensor. That's pretty sweet. And I'm still in the first compartment, and there's still 2 more things in it. Alright, next up is a Bluetooth module. Next up is, that is a gyro. What module gyro is it? GY521. So those items were all in one. Oh wait, there's more. There's also a train, because, you know, whenever I make a video, a train comes. They're calling this the crash sensor. It's basically just a micro switch. It can be used as a limit switch. Alright, so that is everything in one compartment. I will put them back. Okay, next compartment. I'm not going to take these all out of here. There's a couple hundred resistors. There is a rotary encoder. LED 7-segment 4-position LED joystick, mail headers, and that is it for that compartment. Okay, next compartment, we've got a little buzzer, motor controller, shift register, 74HC595, little side switch, some light dependent resistors, some RGB LEDs, and a couple transistors. And then in this package, we've got some red, green LEDs, some potentiometers, some switches. Yep, very nice. Still in the same compartment, we have got a voice recording and playback device. Alright, I'm just going to move on to the next compartment. We have a 9-gram Tower Pro servo. This is a stepper motor controller board. And in the same compartment with it is a stepper motor. Here's a little standard DC motor. Alright, and that's it for those two compartments. Okay, next compartment contains a USB drive that has the software, manuals, all that stuff on it. This is an MQ3. How do I know that? Well, it says MQ3 on it. That is an alcohol sensor. Next up we have the MQ9, which is a gas sensor. Then we have a relay. That's a nice relay. Hongwei. Next up is a motion sensor that looks like it's had better days, but hey, bet you it'll still work. They're pretty robust. Now this is cool. USB charge doctor. Let me see if I've got... Yeah, I got a power bank sitting here. Plug it in. Oh, there we go. Upside down. No amps. 5.14 volts. Hey, that's sweet. You know what? That's really, really nice to have. And some bags. That completes that compartment. Alright, next compartment we have a 9-volt to a 2.1 millimeter barrel jack. This is, I believe, a tilt switch, or it could be a hall sensor. It is a vibration sensor? As soon as I get it out of here, I'll be able to tell you. I believe it is a vibration sensor. This is some sort of LED emitter. Oh no, that is a flame sensor. Yeah, I did a video a while back using one of those to detect flame. That's really nice if you want to build your own fire alarm. Alright, I'm not going to take most of these out of the bag. There is a laser diode. I believe that's our Hall sensor. Yeah, that's a Hall effect sensor, magnetic sensor. It'll detect the magnet. This is a sound sensor. These are your standard sensors you get. That's a photo interrupter. You need a wheel to work with that or something to go in there. Alright, next we have some, they call these wireless TX-RX. These are the NRF40, LR401, whatever that is. Those work out pretty nicely. Here's a DHT11 temperature and humidity sensor. There's another one of those line following sensors. Ultrasonic sensor. Are my lights flickering or am I having a stroke? Okay. This is interesting. What do we got going on here? Come out, wherever you are. Give me a second. I had to put on the really big nerdy glasses. This is an ESP02. Nice. And this guy I believe that goes with the ESP02. I'm trying to see if it's listed on here. I don't see it, but I do believe they go together. Nice. Alright, that's the next two compartments. Okay, you want to know why the lights were flickering? Hold on. Gotta take you out of the holder there for a second. I had the light switch sitting underneath the case because I'm not that bright. You'd think I was, but you'd be wrong. So we're now just halfway into this box. That is a moisture sensor. And that is a something, yeah. Let's bring in the key and see what it looks like. Oh, it goes with the moisture sensor. Probably some sort of instrumentation amplifier. Alright, there's one of the soil moisture jobs. I'm not going to take it out of the package. There's a 16 by 2 LCD screen. And it has the I2C functionality built into the back of it. To this date, I have never, ever been able to get one of these to work. I mean, I can get plenty of 16 by 2 LCDs to work, but never the I2C. So that would be nice if that works. There's an infrared remote. And there's the infrared receiver transmitter. 16 key matrix. Breadboard. That's like 840 tie points. Say, my man, you looking for some DuPont cables? Well, we got male to male, female to female, and male to female. Whatever your preference. And the last thing in that big compartment is a power supply. And the output is 9 volts, 1 amp. Yeah, the Arduino can take up to 20 volts. No, that's not a good idea. What happens to voltage you're not using? Well, in most cases, it turns into heat. What's the enemy of electronics? That's right, Timmy. Heat is the enemy of electronics. Alright, we are on to the last compartment. And I think this is where some of the really cool stuff that makes this kit worth it is going to be. There we have the Arduino Proto Shield with a little breadboard on it. This is the Arduino Ethernet adapter. There's a nano. USB A to B. USB A to B. USB A to, that's a mini. Yeah, mini. There is an 8x8 LED matrix. There's the RFID system. Again, I'm going to leave that one in the bag. There is an Uno, an SMD style Uno. With some header pins that you can solder in there. I like these. These are nice because they have a lot of the extra power pins over here. So, yep, there's that. And finally, the last thing in the box. Is a Mega. So you get 3 separate Arduinos here. Like this is the whole family. You get the Uno, the Nano, and the Mega. Now, if you're not real familiar with Arduino, the Uno and the Nano they're basically the same. Different form factor. Programmatically, they are the same. Electrically, basically the same. This Mega is different. Uses a different microcontroller, and it offers you a lot more pins. So, yeah. So that's the kit. There is a lot of stuff in here. They offer free support. Every piece is warranted for 1 year with less than 24-hour response time. You even get a nice decal. All the guides, all the code that you need to get started are on that thumb drive. So that's pretty sweet. You can see here it even tells you the USB flash drive for module codes linked to the AR Dropbox cloud. Install drivers from here. Go to Arduino from here. And they even have an Amazon.com support. Again, this is from Automation and Robotics. This is a heck of an Arduino kit. Like I said, it's pricey, but man, you're getting everything you need to get started here. Get yourself a multimeter, and I can't think of anything else that you would need to get started. Whoops. Learn about Arduino and electronics. That's a really nice kit. I want to thank A&R for sending that out to us here for your consideration, and I'm going to give that away. I've got enough Arduino stuff that I don't need that. So this is going to go to a patron. If you're a patron in the US, I'll cover the shipping. So I think it'll probably fit in a flat rate box. If you're outside the US, send me your information once we pick. And you're going to have to pay the shipping. I'm not paying to ship this overseas. So, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Big thanks to all the patrons. I'll announce the giveaway for this over on the Patreon page simultaneously with the release of this video. That's it. I am out. Peace.